if you let your girl stop you from functioning as a person, you need medical assistance. Call the ambulance. It's all over, folks. There's nothing left to say. I'm telling you, everyone, you just hate to see it. I'm balling on you. The labels keep calling. Have you ever been just so disappointed in somebody? Like honestly, have you ever just felt so bad for somebody? Just like, as a human being, just like, why are you here? Let me give you guys an example. Okay, so imagine you are walking out of the store with groceries, and you are walking to your car, and just out of nowhere, out of the blue, a car just comes out of nowhere and just it just hits you out of nowhere. You're just baffled. You're confused. You don't know where this car came from. It just swerved out of nowhere. You are confused. Like what actually happened? You're scratching your head, but you can't because you're laying on the floor. But on the downside, you did get hit by that car, but on the upside, you are still alive, and you will also get compensated for that, because you are walking out of the store with bags, and a car out of nowhere just hits you. You are in the right of way, of course. Another example. Imagine you're working. Of course, everyone does not like working, but you got to do it. You have to do it. And the worst thing about working is depending on how much you actually get paid for working. So imagine just working this long, tiring job, and just your boss calls you into his office, and he's just like, come sit down in my office and just have a seat and just talk with me for a second. And during that whole conversation, I'm gonna sum it up and basically say he's basically gonna cut your pay. Basically, he's gonna cut your pay. You're not gonna get fired, but your pay is getting cut. You would feel very disappointed. You'd feel disappointed that he's cutting your pay just as much as you. Well, let me not say just as much as you would be getting hit by a car, because you might have some broke bones, but for the most part, your groceries did save you at the end of the day. Your groceries protected your life. That's why you didn't die. But you may have some broken bones, but that compensation check was gonna be looking really nice. Well, not was, but it is going to be looking really nice, especially if that is the probable outcome that was gonna happen to you. That is wow. Just wow. No words. I have no words. And another example, for instance, or your girl could leave you. In most case scenarios, everyone's girls have left them. It depends. It depends on the circumstance. It depends on the person. It depends on who you are, and it depends on the area. It depends on everything. It just depends on you, really. For the most part, if you let your girl stop you from functioning as a person, you need medical assistance. Call the ambulance. It's all over, folks. There's nothing left to say. I'm telling you, everyone, you just hate to see it. You just hate to see it. You just hate to see it. If you are not functioning like you normally do, then there's something wrong with you. Especially if this is months, years after the breakup. If you're still having problems with your just eternal conflictions, something might be wrong with you. But it depends on the individual person. So but let me give you some examples to know how you would know if you're having these problems, because we would call these people simps. Simps are the worst types of people. You would just be the most emotional man child just ever. Like, imagine just being emotional and just, you just be complaining about not getting your way all the time. You're just a beta. You are a beta male, basically. That's basically what. If you are crying rapidly or just frequently and oftenly, then you are classified as a simp. I know a lot of people don't cry per se. It depends on who you are and how, the scenario played out. But if whoever did you wrong made you want to cry for this amount of time, for this time period, like if you've been broken up with this person for over a year and a half and you're having sleepless nights and you're crying and you're just so emotional, maybe you just shouldn't have been with that person to begin with. Because if you are just so oh my gosh, I can't live without you, just come back, like I miss, like, just come back. Like, if you're feeling like that, then yes, you have problems. You are a simp. The person who basically left you, or whatever happened in that scenario, has moved on, is doing better things, is with someone else, and you are sitting in the shower crying, basically. You are not doing anything to advance your life. You are having mental breakdowns. You are having issues. You need to man up or girl up or woman up. Excuse me. So you should do that. Definitely. So you can improve yourself, because there is no reason why you should just be moping around and trying to harm yourself because your partner or your significant other basically threw you in the dumpster and does not want to see you again. But moving on, another way to know that you are a bona fide or certified simp master would be if you are on Snapchat or Instagram and you are posting just I miss you, I love you, I don't know where I would be without you, I miss you, like things like that on Snapchat, Instagram, just any social media platforms. If you are doing that, please, you need help. Something is wrong with you. I just feel bad for you at this point. You are basically, sitting down, watching TV, eating, doing whatever, and then you have the audacity to just sit there and just be like, you know what? I feel like today I'm gonna post, I miss my ex, I just miss her. I just miss her. Like, there's just something about her that just makes me miss her. So I'm just gonna post I miss you on the Snapchat. And not just I miss you. And I'm talking about like I miss you memes. Like, it would be like memes to the point where it would be like it would have no meaning. It would have meaning to him because he would feel a certain type of way depending on especially what the meme was. So, it just depends, guys. Simps are classified as emotional, just crybabies. And, especially, you need to explore women. Exploring women will also just increase just your potential. You need to explore your women. You need to explore your men. You need to just explore regardless, because if you don't, you'll just stay in the same place. You'll just stay moping and you won't just grow like how you're supposed to, because you're just sitting around just thinking about what happened in the past instead of what's in the future. You're supposed to be thinking about what's ahead of you, or for the most part the right now, but never the past, because the past is behind you. So reminiscing about it is not gonna help. That is another point. Reminiscing. If you are reminiscing about your ex or whoever in the past a while ago, and you're having emotional breakdowns about it, yeah. I don't think I need to say it anymore, but yeah, you are a simp, and you need to change your outlook on anything, on not anything, but everything. You need to man up or woman up, and you need to do better, because there are more things in life to just sitting around and thinking about. I exactly. There's a lot of, I know a lot of you, depending on who's viewing this, depending on if you're in school or if you're out of school, it depends on who you are, but everyone has their own outlook on things, so everyone's emotionally different, so don't jump into things and be like, he doesn't understand human nature, he doesn't. No, I completely understand. That's how at least I look at it from my perspective, because when you learn how to block out certain emotions, you certain to do better off. You feel better, because you know for a fact that you're emotionally protected. This is how you stay emotionally protected. If you cut off certain emotions, and it's hard, but we, for the most part, it could be accomplished, but it takes time. It definitely takes time. And maybe I'll discuss that. Most definitely, I'll probably discuss that in another video. How to stay emotionally strong. How to stay emotionally strong through whatever. It's just you could have something going on, but I'm gonna be explaining probably how to be emotionally strong in the next video. If you stuck with me through the whole video, thank you so much. This is actually my third YouTube video. I'm actually trying to get to at least 10 subs. That's the start off right now, but really long term is to at least get to 100. So I'm gonna try my best. So thank you for watching and subscribing if you haven't already. But thank you, and I will be back with you guys for the next video. See y'all.